Hello everyone, and welcome to your pick a card reading on what makes you beautiful. I hope you're all safe and well. For today's pick a card, I'd like you to take a few deep breaths before picking one pile in front of you. And once you're ready, please pick one pile for your reading. So for pile 1, we have the rose quartz, pile 2, the rutilated quartz, pile 3, the magnesite, or pile 4, the sodalite. Hello pile 1, and welcome to your pick a card reading on what makes you beautiful. This reading is for everyone who's chose the rose quartz crystal. Pile 1, wow, I feel like you're a group of people with a very powerful, energetic field. It feels like your aura is very enveloping, very warm, very appealing, attractive, magnifying. I feel like for some of you in this pile, you may have golden or yellow auras. You're naturally very creative, and you have an abundance of creative gifts to share with the world. I feel like for this group, you're very high vibrational. Some of you may work with the angelic realm, receiving downloads which you can share with others to help them overcome difficulties, spread words of joy, positivity, light and love. I feel like for pile 1, what makes you beautiful is your energetic field, your aura, which is very warm, very loving and healing. With the Bee Spirit card, I feel many of you are very hard-working, and you're always driven by this inner power to keep going. Also, what makes you beautiful is this angel of love. I feel like some of you are earth angels, light workers. You have huge compassion and love for yourself and the people around you. So I feel this is what makes you beautiful, your inner light, your warmth, your healing energies. I feel when people are around you, they feel good because they feel warmth, peace, and they feel re-energized. I feel for pile 1, you just have this energy field where you're able to uplift others. Some of you may have a lot of friends. Others of you may be more selective in terms of who you allow into your private space. But either way, whoever you have as your close friends are grateful to have you. They recognise your inner light. They recognise your high vibrational being. And they know you're always someone who comes from a place of good intentions. So that's what makes you beautiful, that you're very reliable and trustworthy. People are not confused by your actions because they know or they sense who you are at the core. With the message in a bottle card, I feel some of you are here to spread some kind of divine message to others, to the world, using your creative gifts, spiritual and psychic gifts as well. I'm feeling with all the yellow cards that some of you may have some prominent fire signs in your natal chart. So that's Leo, Aries or Sagittarius. I'm also picking up some of you may have some prominent water signs in your natal chart. That's Scorpio, Cancer or Pisces. With the heart chakra card, this tells me you've been working on your heart center, clearing stagnation and blocking old wounds. And I feel like some of you are surrounded by Archangel Raphael. Maybe you've called upon this Archangel to help you release anything that no longer serves you. Also pile 1, what makes you beautiful is this Ten of Wands energy about you. Even though you may have your own things going on, you may have your own responsibilities, you're always there to help others offload burdens, offload their problems. I do feel like you're always there to help your loved ones by just being in people's company, by just listening and even giving them your own insights, guidance. I feel like some of you are so selfless in a way that you come from a place of love. You're always of great support to others. And this is what makes you beautiful. With the Death and Rebirth card, I feel for this group you've undergone so many cycles. You've undergone happy times, you've undergone difficult times, trying times, dark times. But no matter what you've undergone, you're always able to reinvent yourself. In fact, I feel for this group, endings, rebirth, transformations, new cycles are a natural part of your life. You have an abundance of inner light, energy, resources, strength. Also, another thing that makes you beautiful is the fact that you keep moving forward. No matter how challenging things can be, you're always moving forward, learning, improving and developing yourself to be the greatest version of yourself. Because I feel deep down many of you are aware that you have this divine mission in this lifetime, and you follow your own path, your own golden path within. It's like some of you have been made aware since a young age of your soul mission, your life purpose, which is to be a humanitarian, a light worker. I feel like a lot of you love to help people, love to work with people, and that you are community workers, and somehow you are an integral part in your environment. Also, another thing that makes you beautiful is this Ace of Cups energy. You're always ready for a new rebirth, new emotional abundance, new emotional experiences. I feel like with this group, you've been hurt by others in the past, but you don't allow that to make you bitter or hold you down. Anyone who's done any wrongdoings on you, you forgive them and you move on. Forgiveness isn't about tolerating or accepting what they've done, but rather for your own peace, your own sanity, your own health. You're able to forgive others and move on. So part 1, there's so many things that make you beautiful, but I feel like for this card reading, what's coming out is this inner strength about you, this abundance of warmth, hope, love, compassion that radiates outwards. Also, you have a very natural healing energy about you, that anyone who's around you feels this energy, and it's like you re-energize others through your words, your presence, your aura. You're also natural go-getters, natural leaders, that you're not afraid to just live your own path, be who you are. And this is another beautiful thing about you. In a way, you're quite fearless, courageous, bold. You're forever reinventing yourself, undergoing many cycles in life. Once you've learnt a lesson, a new cycle then begins. And you're always undergoing this rebirth, transformation, which is very beautiful. You're always gaining new experiences, knowledge and wisdom, which you can share with others. So part 1, that was your reading on what makes you beautiful. I hope this reading helped and it resonated, and if you enjoyed it, please ensure to like, share and subscribe to the channel for more video uploads, and it also greatly helps the channel to grow. Thank you for watching, catch you next time, bye. Hello part 2, and welcome to your pick a card reading on what makes you beautiful. This pick a card reading is for everyone who chooses the Rutilated Quartz. So part 2, I feel your energies are quite similar to part 1's. So if you feel drawn, it may also help to watch part 1's reading. I feel what makes you beautiful is this higher sense of being, your higher ideals, your higher learnings. I feel like for many of you in this group, you're governed by a greater love than yourself. It's almost like you have this natural connection with the world around you, with source energy. You're very passionate, very loving. Some of you may have very peaceful auras about you. Your aura's very peaceful, calming, soothing to others. You may have even heard others say that when they're around you, they feel at ease, more peaceful. I do feel for this group, some of you are meant to be working with children, teaching in some form. Your life path may be quite difficult, but it feels like you chose this life path so that you can grow, so that your soul can grow, and so that you can reach out to the people which you can help. I'm getting for some of you, your life purpose, soul mission is to help those who are vulnerable. So that could be children or the elderly. For others of you, your life purpose may be to help animals or nature, Mother Earth in some way. Part 2, I feel like change is a big part in your life. It's like you've learnt how to go with change, how to adapt to change. In the past you may have been resistant to change, but with all the changes that happen unexpectedly, you've had to go with the flow, you've had to become adaptable. With this Dove spirit, this tells me you're a very peaceful soul, very pure, and that's what makes you beautiful. I feel like some of you may have connections with different realms. You may be mediums, clairvoyants, healers. Some of you may work best at night. You could be night owls. But I do feel you have some kind of connection with a past loved one. Either through you're able to communicate with a past loved one through your mediumship gifts for some of you, or some past loved one has passed on or taught you some invaluable lessons, which has now become a blessing which you can share with others. I also feel what makes you beautiful is your world view, your broad view, perspective. I feel like you're someone who is a natural healer, you're very compassionate. Those who are lucky enough to be your friend or be around you are naturally healed by your energy, whether you're aware of this or not. I'm getting for some of you in this part, you may have Libra in your natal chart, because I feel like what makes you beautiful is your balanced way of being. I feel like with this group you've learned how to balance areas of your life, and this is now playing out in the external world in a way that you may be attracting opportunities that are more healthy for you, more balanced. You're able to see the pros and cons in situations. And I feel like you're someone who always looks for fairness, equality. You're also someone who's very thoughtful, logical, as well as you do follow your heart. So you're able to combine logic and heart to make a decision. But I don't feel like this group rushes when it comes to decisions. You're someone who is thoughtful, you like to take your time, go within before deciding. I feel like your patience, your calm energy, your balance energies is very beautiful. Some of you in this group may be Life Path 11s. Life Path 11 is about spiritual journey, spiritual illuminations. It's a very spiritual path. I feel like the Judgment card, you're a group of people who are always constantly learning something new. It's like you're always elevating, awakening, feeling enlightened by things that you see, by the experiences you've undergone. And I do feel for this group, you're quite connected to your higher self, or you're working on connecting with your higher self. I feel like what also makes you beautiful is your goals, your dreams. You dream big, and I do feel many of you have the energy to fulfill and achieve your goals in this lifetime. And through your epiphanies, sometimes I feel your epiphanies, insights, the downloads you receive, enables you to unlock new ideas, gifts, inspirations. So what makes you beautiful, part 2, is your dreams, your compassionate nature, your peaceful, calming aura, and this abundance of inner strength. Your balanced view of the world and your balanced approach to life is very attractive. I feel like some of you have overcome limiting habits, addictions, toxic behaviours, beliefs, which you're now able to share with others to help them overcome their trials, their difficulties. I'm also feeling for some of you in this pile, there's a book within you which you need to write so that you can help many. So part 2, that was your reading on what makes you beautiful. I hope this reading's helped and it's resonated. If you enjoyed it, please ensure to like, share and subscribe to the channel for more video uploads, and it also greatly helps the channel to grow. Thank you for watching. Catch you next time. Bye. Hello Power 3, and welcome to your pick a card reading on what makes you beautiful. This reading is for everyone who's chose the Magnesite crystal. So Power 3, immediately as I tune into your energies, I feel you're a very abundant group of people. A group of people who are always looking outwards. A group of people who believe in options, opportunities and possibilities. I feel like what makes you beautiful, Power 3, is your mind, your beautiful mind. It feels like you have great mental agility, strength and intelligence. I feel what makes you beautiful is the way you see the world. Your view of the world may be quite eccentric, quite different from others. I feel like your mind is quite advanced, and this is what makes you beautiful, the way you see the world in your own way. I feel like we have some Aquariuses in this group. Aquariuses are the true humanitarians. They care about the world, they care about communities. as well as Aquarians are groundbreaking in terms of the way they think, the way they do things. With the control number 8 card, I feel this group you have strong mental power. Some of you are also very psychic, very intuitive. It's like you know when to balance your logic and your intuition. You've mastered how to tap into your psychic gifts, and you mastered how to control yourself. It's like you really are owning your inner power. With the porcupine spirit, I feel what makes you beautiful is the way you are adaptable. You can be very warm, very friendly, almost childlike at times when you want to be. But there's also another aspect of you where you're very free-spirited and very innovative. It's like you're able to be at the forefront and you're able to retract when you want to. And even though you are very warm, you have good boundaries, good structures in place. With the thinking woman, I feel what makes you beautiful is your intellect, your broad knowledge. Some of you may enjoy reading books, you may be lifelong students, but something about your mind and your knowledge is very beautiful. Because I do feel with this group you have wisdom to share with others. Especially with the High Priestess, I do feel even though you may seem very robust on the outside, like a very logical, practical person, within you have a wealth of emotion, sensitivities, which is a gift. Some of you may have a powerful moon placement in your natal chart, which helps you tap into your sensitivities. Others of you may be water sign, Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. I do feel with this group, even though at first glance you seem very logical, extremely practical, mentally astute, there's also depth to you in a way that you're very sensitive and deeper than people realise. And I feel like this is what makes you beautiful, that there's so many aspects of you that people are forever learning. So power free, I do feel there's so many beautiful things about you, but the main ones are your gift of innovations, your gift of exploring different things, the way you see the world through different lenses, the way you view the world as a place of opportunities, possibilities. You're also grounded in the way that you are balanced. You know when to pull your attention back so that you don't overspill, you don't overwhelm yourself. It's like your balance of logic and intuition is very attractive and beautiful. And when you're starting a new project, a new cycle, it's almost like you're a child in a candy shop. You have this natural childlike spirit about you, this natural vitality, this energy for new beginnings, new learnings. So power free, that was your reading on what makes you beautiful. I hope this reading helped and it resonated. And if you enjoyed it, please ensure to like, share and subscribe to the channel for more video uploads. And it also greatly helps the channel to grow. Thank you for watching. Catch you next time. Bye. Hello Powerful, and welcome to Pick a Card reading on what makes you beautiful. This reading is for everyone who's chose the Sodalite crystal. So Powerful, Immediately, I'm picking up what makes you beautiful is your emotions, your sensitivities. You're very in tune with your emotions, and you have this abundance of love and compassion. Just like for this group, some of you may have some kind of strong water placement in your natal chart, the water signs being Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It feels like with this group, you're not afraid to delve deep into your emotions, into the darkness of the human emotions. I feel like your sensitivities are also your gift. The way that you can feel so deeply, the way you can relate to others, the way you can relate to the human emotions, the human conditions. This is further supported by this Come to the Edge card. The fact that you're always living from a place of love, spreading joy, love around you. Wherever you go, you courageously open up your heart. You courageously share love around you in abundance. I feel like in this group we have some natural romantics that when you meet someone you feel a deep connection with, you put in your time, energy and commitment. You're someone who's not afraid to wear your heart on your sleeve. You're someone who, in fact, is driven by love. Romantic love, higher love. With this Eagle Spirit card, I feel like some of you in this pile may have an eagle spirit as your spirit animal, or you may have this outlook like an eagle, in that you are able to rise above situations. You are able to see the bigger picture, higher perspective. I also feel with this group, you've plunged into many situations which has helped you tap into your emotions, your sensitivities. And I feel like even though there's this emotional aspect to you, you're learning to balance your emotions better. You've learned how to be more patient with yourself and others. You've learned to trust in divine timing. Especially those who are single, it's like you're allowing the universe to deliver to you your soulmate. You trust that you will meet your soulmate, but you're not waiting upon it. You're allowing the universe to bring your soulmate into your life when the time is right. With the Eight of Cups, I feel once you feel this level of achievement, fulfillment in an area, and you feel like a situation no longer enables you to grow, you move on with elegance, you move on with grace to embark on new quest. Also, what makes you beautiful, Power 4, is this innate energy, this abundance of vitality, this bold energy of courage, childlike wonder, your optimism for life, to keep embracing new opportunities. This Queen of Cups sums up your energies very well, that you're very tapped into your emotions, your sensitivities, and you're taking charge of them by remaining grounded, anchoring your energies so that your emotions don't overwhelm you too much. Because balance is key, and I feel like this is what you're working on, inner balance when it comes to your emotional needs. And by you spreading and sharing your emotional stories with others, I feel like this helps others heal. You're able to flow with situations. You're able to learn and grow. And I feel like this flowy nature about you is very healing to others. Some of you may work in the counselling field where you're helping others overcome emotional difficulties. Others of you may work in a field where you're bringing people together. You could be a wedding planner, coordinator, events organiser, but there's something regarding celebration of life here. I also feel for some of you in this group, you have this infinity with the ocean, with water. The colour blue may be your favourite colour. I do feel this calm energy about you, this depth of knowledge within you. Some of you are quite mysterious as well. So Power 4, I feel your emotions and your sensitivities is what makes you beautiful, because you're not afraid to wear your heart on your sleeve. You're able to embrace your emotional vulnerabilities, and in a way this shows others that they too can acknowledge their emotions, their needs. I feel like with this group, you send out the message to others that it's okay to release pent-up emotions in healthy ways, to cry if you need to cry, to spend time alone if you need to heal, to be near water if you need to cleanse. But I feel like what makes you beautiful, Power 4, is this natural vulnerability about you, which is relatable to many. So Power 4, that was your reading on what makes you beautiful. I hope you've enjoyed this reading and it resonated. And if you enjoyed it, please ensure to like, share and subscribe to the channel for more video uploads. And it also greatly helped the channel to grow. Thank you for watching. Catch you next time. Bye.